Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and wherever you are watching this video from. Watch this emotional story. Please kindly subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Bye for now.
Case of children abandonment reported by one Miss Anne, who is based in Benin, Edo State. She's left in her office against Mr. Jerry Kapan. They join us as we interview Anne and the daughter and the son in our office here for a better and peaceful resolution. And Idagwe. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
I thought I just guide you on how to speak up. Tell us what happened. What is the issue?
Okay. When I dey with my husband, since when I dey born the children, you no care, no dey take care of the children. School fees, you no dey pay. Even money to eat sef, you no dey give me. I go dey sweep people compound. When I sweep people compound, they go give me money. I go dey do feeling. Now they take care of my children. For the beginning, now they pay the school fees. After that one, maybe we dey 2 room. If light dey, see they come out, you go pursue the children outside. I say why? You go say no, waiting till they attend himself. Say no want make the children spoil am. It's okay. You go pursue them. When if they come outside for say go at night, say they come outside, the children will say their daddy don't come. You go say make they wait, make they not stay now. I say okay, you don't value the children. Your clothes when you wear, value the clothes past your children. I tell them it's okay, make them stop. At the end of the day, the children will come ask me, say, Mommy, you sure say na this man I born there? I say yes. Then I no worry. For that I start to pay the children school fee, buy their clothes, everything. Now my brother just call me. As my brother call me, say, as everything they go and say, we thank God. They can send money for me. They start business. I can't leave those work. When I start business, like the job, like say everything as they live on before now, so see liver. I still continue to pay the children school fees. They feed them, they buy clothes for them. At the end of the day, I not going see money to buy shoe for them. They are shoe for school, for church. It can't get home. The children call they tell and say, that their shoe don't spoil. He say, make them wait. They go buy. You go buy. You go buy. You no gree buy. One of my brother friend, that one come. As he come, the children come greet them. Greet and finish. The children come and say, we want to celebrate their birthday. Then come say, okay, what I will buy for them? Then I come buy shoe for them. I say, buy shoe for them. I want on Sunday they bring the shoe come outside. They want wear the shoe. Now so you just call David. When I see that shoe, then say, na my brother wife, na my brother girlfriend. Then I buy that shoe. Come. Then say, may they give her that shoe. I say, may they give her that shoe. I say, okay, I want to go bath. May not throw away that shoe. As I just they come and go bath, he just carry the shoe. I say, Oga, not throw away that shoe. Not throw away that shoe. Then say, he just throw away the shoe inside the bush. Because water dey there. He throw one for inside the swamp. Now say, since when you born the children, you don't know whether they wear clothes. You don't know whether they wear shoe. When you go throw away that shoe, now so he throw away that shoe. As he throw away that shoe, now so he hit me for my eye. As he hit me for my eye, I can't tell my children, say, okay, maybe they go find photographer for me. Now they go find photographer for me. They can't use and snap this picture. As they snap the picture now, I can't hold the picture. For that place, he no even care. Okay, when December, I will say, buy clothes for the children. He will say, he never buy you. Why you go buy clothes for that? I say, okay, I just say, make I ask you. For that place, my brother will send money for me. He will say, okay, me will use and do Christmas. I'll still go carry the money, give him. I'll say, see money when my brother send. He will say, no concern, anything when I like, me I use and do. I'll kind of go market, go buy clothes for the children. At the end of the day, the children come say, okay, say they don't go fit stay for Benin. I guess say they don't tire. May husband not go kill them. Now say, more stay now. Go want stay for Benin. He say no even say na village. Say they'll go meet mama for village. Or he did December now all of us can't travel. When we travel now, I come tell and say, it reach Christmas time, I come say happy Christmas. I say happy Christmas. He say who's doing work on? Now tell and say no. Say my people say they want see you because you don't know where I dey. I can't tell us you don't know where they don't know where for come.
I'm not married.
I never even do anything. Now come so okay, you never do anything.
How
you
many
say
children you born?
Now 3 children. Now come so okay, you say country. You say what of his sister? his sister call whether they don't whether the man don't put money for. Now say I don't know your sister. Your sister said no me, no they bear the same name. Now say okay, that is you no serious. Now there I can carry the children go Benin. What would it Benin? He call. He so goes to go come and say my people say they want see you. He say I mean I date here now. Now say okay, now so you talk. He say yes. Now rest. It is your New Year day. You know, call. Now mama say your husband say you know even they call say happy Christmas, happy New Year. Now I come buy card. As I buy card now call her. Now say you call mama now may I give her me to say make I give her. Now come give mama. Now come greet mama. And she greet me. She ask me. Now say my people say they want see you. Say they want know you. He say me na dey there. Now say how can me na dey there? Me na dey there. And I say well you don't go value the children. You value yourself as the children. If they drink tea, wetin like now that tea with fuel. If they come back for where you must buy fuel, buy tea, buy bread. Children will surround them for top of table. You no go even tell the children say small thing go say na loga too much, me na take it. You can't give them small bread. You go tie the bread hide down. When you hide down, one day I can say the children come tell me see that they hungry. I say I'm only no plenty for my hand. I can say okay. Now there I can say wetin go do now? I carry this one go work. As they come back, I can send this one message. Now this one go tell me say mommy bread dey wey papa eat remain. Yes, now say okay bring the bread come. Now I can carry the bread now share am for the three. As I share am for the three, now so you just come. Who eat the bread when? Now say now your children eat am. Now so you just enter house, flog me like this for my leg for beds. Now so you just enter house, carry my bag, they throw away. Now say wetin happen? Now everybody come wetin happen? Now say see wetin happen. Now people come say even say you enter house collect the money self, e no possible. When go take throw away your bag like that, talk say na your children, you know they take care of the children. Now you they carry everything. Now say see me, I no quarrel, I no do anything. Now so we take stay for me. I can call my brother say see wetin dey go on. He say when I was there, I say na village na I would do. Now say now come beg and say the house where they be. It's okay, me na go there. As we go there, my brother they call her. He know they talk to my brother where my brother say wetin happen na quarrel. He say me your sister not ready to marry. Now say during COVID-19 call me. He say make I forget him. See. Now say I don't already forget. Before he come in that COVID-19 December time come. He say one come take listen. One come to say the way I take suffer follow am. Say no go leave me. Then I say thank God say we say you know say I suffer follow you. Now so he take come as he come. My brother come follow and go village. He take the list. Wait, okay, he take the list finish. He go back to Lagos. I say okay, no wahala. At the end of the day, e no go dey call, nothing. April time come say okay, you go send money. Come now say okay, the children school fees, you go send am come. It's okay, you go send the school fees come. You no send come. That March this year come send 10,000 naira come. I say 10,000 naira. My children go say 10,000 naira when no reach us eat 2 days. Now say me na forget they do before, no they do before. During COVID-19, come tell me say make I come. Say more come. My children come say tell me say mom if you want go, we know they go. If you want go, let you go. Now say me na wait, now me na forget. And so I say he don't realize. My children say nah, say then you say he just pretends. I say okay, me na wait, me come. He say okay, say the money. I say no transport to. As well as COVID-19 day, everything lock. He say yes, say no. Now you go ask for votes. He say na 10,000 naira for transport. Now say shey I fit tell you. Now there he come say okay, say he go send the money come. Say mo take the feed. I come say okay. 1 week he come send 6,000 naira come. I come say 6,000 naira when no reach the junior one, the small one when I carry for and take pay school fees. Now say me na forget. He know they send before. Now so they send that money. At the end of the day, he no call the call. I come call am. I come say wetin happen. He say nothing. A week ago I come call am. He say nothing. He say no get money to buy card. Now say you no get money to buy cards. Now so okay, now I forget. Now then my brother come me say okay, how would they arrange for the marriage? So I say don't tell this. Now say you know they call again no. Now then my brother come call am. As my brother call am, he come dey cause me. He come dey cause my family. Say they no serious. Nobody for the way go talk to am. This one say I never ready to marry. Now me they draw they go back. Me say yes. Now start the door. Say yes. Okay. Since now when you start not there, waiting you don't do. Which house now you don't build a which motor now you don't buy. He say you start not ready to marry. And not they do. And now my brother comes. You send money for them, they take on. He keep quiet. You send money for them, they take on. He keep quiet now. Now there the matter they end o. Na him say okay say you know see that day now you know the call nothing. Na I miss my children stay for Benin o. Na my brother come say as far as he don talk say nobody for the family wey go talk to say na because he no dey this side, no dey Nigeria. That's why everything dey like that. And so e reach your mommy.
So what is the essence? What is the purpose why you are here?
Make dem call am, make dem ask am whether if you feel no know whether but for me I no marry again. If dey say okay see you wan take care of the children or the money wey I don spend you go pay that one, you go for that place dey take care of the children, no wahala. The children say go be you. But if you say no, that is the end.
That is the end of what?
I no marry again o. Unless you say you take care of the children. You no fit no.
Una first marry before.
You never even do anything for my hair sef.
When you say you no marry again, as if this office come wed two of una before you come tender for my office say they don make you laugh abi. I was expecting you to tell me this what you want. Say wetin you want, I say you no marry again. I wan remember the day wey I give una marriage certificate to my office, so I go know how we wan start the divorce. Okay, make we try because as na no get the man address now, na only telephone I send to us. Make we try. Na hold him picture.
No.
Why?
As this thing go come, that's why I no even take anything. But when as he come say where he say dey for where be this place?
Did you tell him you are in Lagos?
No, I thought he's not call now.
Who come call am?
Na my brother.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Jerry, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon on the line.
My name is Mrs. Olushola. I'm calling you from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office.
Please take it easy. Let me hear you. Come again, please. Hello?
My name is Mrs. Olushola, and I'm calling you from Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Office.
Okay, so how may I help you now?
Okay, right. You saw a message from our office that there is a complaint against you in our office. We have your wife and your son right in our office in Ikeja here. And they sent you a message that there is a complaint here and we want to see you. So surprisingly, we have not seen you till now. We have your wife and your son from Benin. They are right in our office here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to see you.
You need to see me, isn't it?
Yes, we need to see you. Please.
You need to see me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Did he drop the phone? Mr. Jerry. Mr. Jerry, can you hear me?
No go talk again.
How come that you did not bring the picture of this man? He come all the way from Benin. He's supposed to give us the picture so that people can trace it for us in Lagos.
No go pick again.
How old are the children?
18, 16, 13.
You say?
18. This one is 18.
You are 18 now.
Yes.
How long did you see your dad? How long have you seen him?
Going 2 years and some months.
Huh?
Going 2 years and some months before it came this year.
2 years and some months.
Yeah.
And you don't have your father's number?
I know it's no. I know it's
I mean, you
no.
don't have his picture.
No.
Huh?
No, I don't have a picture.
How long?
I don't know.
You have
Because
never seen his picture before once. You have not seen your father's picture.
I've seen his picture. I know. I know my father. I've seen him.
So how come you people did not come with the picture when you are coming all the way from Benin? Madam, you that have already know the character of the man. Why
No,
didn't
we
you
no
come with
hold
the
the
picture?
picture. Benin town of the go Benin.
We didn't expect that this
We
will
no
happen.
expect say we just say maybe you go come.
Do you know where he's working?
Where you dey go?
He's a furniture maker.
He's a furniture maker.
Yeah. Because when we were in Lagos, 2017, we were living at Magbon. I lived in Magbon. So after we went to Benin, then because when we were in Lagos, 2017, we were living at Magbon. So when this issue came up, so we went to those states, 2017 December period or something like that. So yes, this year they started calling us, telling how it is. So I know that why he was calling us because his friend never asked him that why as a family you will learn today that he's sending us money, he's calling us, they don't have send money for us to come to Benin. That's why I came. But when he came, I told him that this visit of the time I had came here, I not trust that, I not trust him. I say I should calm down. I told him that I told him, don't trust this man. Oh. I told him, don't trust this man. I say I should calm down. Then he bought clothes for us. What is that from guess women clothes? Yeah, I said that I'm not a
He bought to my clothes for you.
I said that I'm not wearing this clothes. See, why am I talking like this? So I said,
Is it on Facebook?
No. I don't know.
I'm not sure on Facebook. But
Have you
sometimes,
searched him on Facebook before?
no. Sometimes you message me on WhatsApp. And you ask me, because that during the protest, if I put some picture, I say, what is going on? I'll talk to you. And that is all.
And his picture is not on WhatsApp.
It has, and no more on WhatsApp. It was before.
He's no more on WhatsApp.
I'm not seeing his picture on WhatsApp.
You've never seen his picture on WhatsApp.
Sometimes it will stay, sometimes it will move. Sometimes show.
Go ahead.
So after we went to Benin, after 2 years and some months, then he sent after I started to call so he sent within that period of time, that some months, he sent 16,000. That is 10,000 first, the other 6,000. So after then he came to Benin. After he came to Benin, he wanted to see my own family. So I only see no brother. I know the one she seen second born. So followed him to the village. Then he collect the list of what he will buy. So after then he went back to Lagos. For some weeks he called asking us. Then later he stopped calling. So when later I was now sleeping outside, I'm not here. Oh, what is going on in my house? So I was sleeping in my friend's house. So when he heard that I was sleeping outside, he called. He asked me that why am I sleeping outside? I said nothing. It's just that my mommy.
Thank you, Adisa. Go ahead.
My mommy so at that house I don't feel like to sleep because I'm doing something in my friend's house. He say I've done down because when I was in Lagos, he always insult me. You call me bastard when he's still alive. And if not because my mom, I would be dead. Because what is to tell me if you say if you get having me as a first son, you get having me as a son, call me bastard, call me names. And I told him I'm sleeping outside. He said I've joined gang. I've joined court. He said I don't join court too. He said shut up, I got punch my mouth. I said I don't join court. He said as I was talking, they told me that I should never in my life call this number. I should never in my life think about it. Then with that anger in me, what he told me, I said, you should never in your life think that you have any family. That's the end. Later, after 2 weeks or some 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, he called me, he asked me that whether am I still sleeping outside. I said yes. He said okay. Then called me again. That's it. No more calling me again.
He asked if you are still sleeping outside. When he told him yes,
Yes.
then he did not call again. Why did you tell him you were sleeping outside?
Huh?
Why did you tell him you were sleeping outside?
he asked me the question. He said, why am I sleeping outside? I said, because we are doing something in that house, that's why. He said, I'm doing gang because he always tell me that word. He said, I'm doing
Sleeping outside or sleeping in the street, or
no, as
you
in
went
my,
to a friend
I went
place?
to a friend place, the same
Okay.
street, yeah, we are closer.
Okay.
So I told him that it's not far from our house. He said, why will I sleep? Why will I sleep with my friend? I said, just a friend. As in, I took the boy as a brother, church member.
Mm.
He said, I've done gang, that I started to join cultists, I started to follow bad things. I started to go missing. I said, no. I was trying to explain. They say God punching my mouth, I'm crazy, I'm mad. That I should never in my life, call this number again or think about it or call him. Then with that anger in me, I told him that you should never in your life think you have family. Someone you can call them, this is my wife and children. That's how I end for.
You are the eldest, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You are schooling, right?
Yes.
What class are you?
I'm SS3.
SS3.
Yeah.
And you are 18 years now. Who have been paying your school fees?
My mom had paid my school fees when I was in Lagos. When I was in Lagos, I was, yes, from nursery. Because my idea will put me in school. You pay for the registration fee of my school. But if I'm going from nursery 1, nursery 2, primary, that's what I spend on. You just put me in the school and leave me there. If I tell you that day, I want to buy a pen, I want to buy a book, or you say I should leave me alone. Sometimes I'll be afraid to ask him, I want to buy this. I'll send my little brother Victor. That's our last one. You go and meet him because that one is closer to him very well. Sometimes I'll be afraid to tell him that the other half penny. It's only my mom. My mom got during that period that she's selling. She will gather the money to pay my school fees. Till when I want to write my common entrance. The I was a primary 4, I wrote my first common entrance. My mom will support me on that. She told me that she said that on that school is doing common entrance for free. That I should go and enroll. I told her I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. She said I should go. But that she had to sit down. I'll go to my mom and I went. So I passed the common entrance. But my HM didn't allow me because she said that we didn't inform her that I'm writing common entrance in that school. So mom now told the HM that let them put me for my receipts. That because I'm not going to enter for my first. They put me for receipts. From there, I write on that common entrance immediately. They say okay. My dad did not agree with that. With that. So it took me. You see, he's going to take me on that government school. And that government school, he did tell me that we are going to government school. When he reached there, he told them that I'm primary 5 instead of primary 6. That means he joined me back. So when we are going, and the day we are leaving to the school, when we are going to school for registration, my friends, my classmates came to us and tell me that our HM said that I should come and take passport for my common entrance. Then my dad said later and tell the HM that I'm not going to come to the school again. So when we were there, I asked my dad that, what class am I going to enter? Can I use school? He said primary 5. And I said that no, not primary 5, primary 6. He said, shut up, didn't do anything. I said, not all. Then from there, he put me in government school. He don't care about how my battle. My mom died. My mom is doing all. My mom is not the man of the house. The man and the mother of the house. My father and my mom. So my dad don't care about me. Care. Sometimes he will curse me. You shall be bastard. Man. So, different names called me that I'm stupid. That sometimes if I follow my friends, maybe I didn't come home early. You see that I have to join court. When I don't join court, sometimes you see he get having me as a first son. You beat me. So, a day, when I came home, I told him I'm going to school. After I brought my common chance, I came home. So I told him that I passed my common chance. So I got 89 over 100. So I do that when he came home, he saw my friend playing ball. So when I told him, he said, what did you say you get? I said, 89 over 100. They say I should be 150 to come and collect my testimonial. He said I should go inside. He said
150,000, be 150 naira.
150 naira to carry my testimonial. He said I should go inside. I should get inside. I said okay. He told my friend that let them go back to their parents' home. So make sure that when you want to talk to me, he said I should need that should put my clothes. But that used to beat me. I was wondering what did I do wrong? Then he look for belt, he look for wire. They use broom. I know it's there to the mouth of the boot to beat, not my body. The boom pierced to also my body.
What was the purpose?
I don't know.
He did not tell you why he was beating you with broom?
Not tell me. Then my mom came back that day. They saw me. I was kneeling down close to the bed, crying. They won't make me sleep itself, but tears was in my eye. So my sister, my brother, they helped me remove the book from my body. The next day, I was trying to explain to him that daddy, I still at 89 over 100 of my result, my common entrance. Therefore, now reason again that you see, I thought I took 89 in my position. So myself, I want to tell you that okay, don't you tell him sorry? He is and leave the room.
You say he thought what?
That I took 89 as in my class, as in I'm the one that the last position, not first. So but I told you that I took 89 over 100 in my common entrance. And they asked me to remove 50.
Did he know what is common entrance?
Yes.
Your father know what is common entrance?
Yes, ma'am.
And he know what this call is all about?
Yes.
So why did he not say you take last?
I don't know for you.
And you took last?
I don't know. And the way he made me say that,
Right.
I was even wishing, what did I do? I was thinking, I didn't do well, but I only tell him that I took 89.
That he even supposed to celebrate you?
Yes. But he tell me I should go inside, I should kneel down, I should naked. Sometimes you tell me, I'll be upside down, tell me with fun. Started beating me. See, I am a bastard son that I regret having me as his first son. I'm not supposed to be son self. So during that period, sometimes he will call me outside, and there's one old woman in our area. The woman she's a witch. Everybody knows she's a witch. So that one was passing our backyard. Then I say that word that you regret having me as a son. And that woman, because my mom, didn't want me to greet her, talk to her, she called me that I almost is a good woman. If not because of her, she will carry that word behind this book just now that you get as him as first one. Then you help him. You help him as in you know that wish this thing that then might you know the vision of what is spoke. So when we started thanking begging her, thanking her that for so she now said that when we stand up that because of the way she used to greet her, that's why. That she want my father that I stop saying that word. Yeah, I'm not say okay. Then the day my mom now told him that I was CCCO, so what happened? He did not say anything. But he still continue causing me because names come and all to punish me. Anything I do, a small wrong thing I will sometimes in his parlor now go fast speakers, two plasma TVs, 4 DVD. He will come. He will, after maybe he's going somewhere, he will lock the parlor. Then he will come outside. Yeah, I was that they open parlor, but then they say you should go and spoil something inside. Then when he will call you back, you see us in our neighbor's house. Then he will call us inside. Started beating us. What are we looking for in the house? And he did open the parlor for us to enter inside. He started beating us. What are we looking at? I said they want to watch TV there. You didn't open your parlor. So you shut up. I said, but you didn't. He said, shut up, man. Then if I carry my friends, if I bring my friends home, you me there just touch one place, you touch. You see, he started beating me. Why am I behaving like this? I want to spoil the speaker or anything. See, but then why are you behaving like this? Is it not because of us you are buying this thing? If you see my daddy clothes, it look like as if it's a boutique. My daddy will arrange every Sunday. My daddy will arrange shoe for me like to come outside from this wall. Different type, different. His clothes his bag. I can't carry a bag. Maybe he came back from somewhere. He went out. When he's coming back, want to walk him. Daddy, yo, as in, daddy, welcome. You see, if you're not staying him, okay, well, because everybody there, nothing happen. When you will go inside. Sometimes the shoe, you really arrange the shoe like this. When my son brother just touch the shoe small, you just beat him. You just touch the shoe small, started beating that. Why did he touch that shoe? Come on, just something that you fade, something that you down and leave. Started beating him that why did you do the shoe like this? Why you touch the shoe like this? And it's your son. Sometimes you just sit down, started beating me anyhow, mostly me. He started beating me very well, calling me names, different things. Sometimes I was not able to get why this one I give it to me. This one I give it to me. You don't care about me. Whether I'm seeing this life, I don't know. So that is it though, because for me, I'm not sure. If you come back, I'm not going with him. Because the day he called me that I'm sleeping outside, he said that I'm not his son. He told me that I'm not. You don't call me your father. I give you your life. I said, okay.
Okay, why did you come with your mom to see the man, or you just come on your own because your mom is coming to Lagos?
No, I came
What's that like?
to say what is to see my dad and to say what I don't like, to say what I don't want to see this thing if you come back.
You came to tell your father that you don't want to see him.
I came
Uh,
so that they say that I are going to for as in to see why my father is treating us like this.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm even surprised he's not here. I'm not happy now because I want him to be here, seeing what to hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But now for now he's not here. So I wish he was here so to hear what I'm saying. Because I'll never see a man that will say you have families. You go out. When he's coming back, you buy food, buy bread and tea. And maybe you have no eating, oh, you sit down. You stay in the parlor, you looking at him. You see your longer truth. And that long this year you see our long truth. You will not say give us. You see finish the bread. If it's a man, you tie it and keep.
You will not give it to
No. You will not give one of us. You see that and keep. Sometimes I've never seen any man that will go to work and come back and give his wife 500 to cook rice and stew. 500 naira to cook rice and stew. But this woman I call my mother, she will crack her brain. She will think. I will tell him, stop thinking. Don't tell him that this one will not reach. But she will go to market. That stew and rice, she must prepare that rice and there must be meat inside. He will come home, he will not ask, how do you do this? Sometimes they don't know the money. Your mom will cook food. He will not ask, where do you see money? You just give me food. You just come give me food. You eat. And you still be satisfied. You sit down. You will not ask any question. You don't know where the
money is coming from.
You will not ask. So far you eat. So far you came home, you see food you eat.
And that's how it has been.
Yes.
So what do you aspire to become?
To become a teacher.
Yes.
I want to be a pilot.
Want to be a pilot?
Yes.
And you say you're in which school?
Mrs. Tree, class school in Benin.
Is it public school or private school?
Private school. Public school, I'm teaching.
Public school?
Yeah.
You are finishing when?
Next year.
Next year. What about your siblings?
My sister, she's in SS2. And my brother is in SS1. My last one.
So your sister is in SS2.
Yes.
How old is she?
16 years, 16.
16 years. So any moment from now, she will also finish maybe next year, next 2 years. Next 2 years. And the junior one is SS1.
Yes.
So your mother have tried so well.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes.
It's your mother that be responsible for
Yes.
your people's upkeep.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes my uncle abroad, we send money to my mom. Our school fees, so I mean no, yes no. She will send money for our school fees. Or she will send money. They will send money for school fees. Mom will share the money to two. She use half to pay our school fees. They use the remaining one. Then she and before then she will carry the money and show him. See they send money. Oh, this, let's do it like this. She will share the money to two. She will pay for our school fees. Then she will use the remaining one to cook. My dad do not bother. Thank you. What is this? Sometimes my dad will go to work. He will make money. My dad, yes, he make money from the furniture work he's working. My mom will call him, do this money. You know, as in, where there's money, he will never come home that, come and sit down, let's calculate how we want to use this money. His mom will advising him, you say that whether I'm going to teach you how to use money. The money, you use it anyhow. If you don't sit down, started regretting that. That's the time you now come and mom that, how did I get this money?
And you always watch them.
Yes.
You always listen.
Yes.
How do you know all this conversation? It's like your mom has been telling you what she and your dad have been doing.
Sometimes I used to see them.
Which one do you see and which one did she tell you?
She told me that before I was giving birth, that my daddy did not have anything. So she met my daddy in an uncompleted building. So from there, when my mom came on board, then they moved to two bedroom one parlor. From there, they relocate. So they started going higher. So But for me, oh, the one I saw, sometimes my dad will come home with money. My mom will start to as in advising him. Sometimes he will tell me I should write later to his sister abroad that we need money for school fees or food stuff. She will send money because I know she used to send big money like 500,000. You tell mom that 100,000 that she sent. The next day, my dad will go to market. You buy TV, instruments, different type of woofer, speakers, televisions. You put inside parlor. Then he will go to work. If he's coming back, he'll buy clothes for himself. There are never one day, even the money they sent for him, he will put us in school. The school fees will not be complete. He will not pay the school fees complete. The day we enter school, the next month they'll pursue us.
And your daddy's sister is in abroad also.
Yes, she's in abroad.
And she was sending money to him.
Yes.
And he never bothered to make use of it in the proper way.
No, ma.
And you meet in this moment, nobody have your father's picture. You've not snapped with your dad before.
I have.
When?
But
How old were you?
that would be 2012 or 13. During Christmas period, all of us, me, my sister, my brother, my dad. But the picture will be a good thing.
Okay, if you put all effort to see your dad, your dad could not honor because you people don't have his address. How would you want to continue with the relationship?
For me, over something.
Yeah.
If you say he's coming back, that I want to come and take us to stay with him, I'm not going. But I'll stay in Benin. They will be the ones to cater for us, to care for us. If I want our school fees, food our food store, we send money for us. The clothes are going to wear, we send money for us. So that's all. But if you say that is when I think when his name and calling my dad. But for now, until but I'll not follow him to back to Lagos. I'll not be staying with him. I'll be staying in Benin. So we don't have to send money for us. Anything we need. Yes. That's the one.
Okay, do you know what, at what age do you think you are supposed to gain your freedom, earn your own liberty, and begin to cater for yourself? What age do you think?
20.
20.
Yes.
Okay. You don't know that you, as because I wanted to send you out when you came to the office that you are still young, not to string you. And you said you are 18 already. Huh? Okay. You don't know. Why did you tell me you were 18? That you reached age where you should be? So why did you say you are 18? Do you know the essence of why you told me you are 18?
Yes.
What is the purpose?
Because I'm a youth now. Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm 18 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm 2003. That is the year.
Okay.
So that when you ask me just now how old am I? I said I'm 18. Because that's it. I was giving birth 2003, June 15.
Okay, you should know that once you are 18, you are already counted as a youth, even adult, and you can live on your own,
Yes, ma'am.
and you can feed yourself,
Yes, ma'am.
you can cater for yourself
Yes, ma'am.
without you relying on your parents.
Yes, ma'am.
You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If now that your dad has not been catering for you people, according to you and your mom, and she has been the one responsible for the upkeep, including your uncle and your auntie that have been catering for you people, including your school. And you are still saying that even if your dad comes for you people, you don't want to go with him, you want to stay on your own. And the only what you wanted for him is for him to be catering for your clothing, your school, and your feeding. That is the record I want to put straight. That at 18, you can take care of yourself. Huh? But even at 18 in African, or even at 25, we're still looking up to our parents. You try to speak very well, and you'll be finishing your secondary school in no time. That is next year, if there is no disturbance, school disturbance and all that. Then your sister is 16 already. In a 2 years' time, she will gain her own liberty. Then the one of 13 years. We still want to put efforts to reach out to your father. But the issue now is that there is no better upbringing. Do you understand me? There is no better upbringing towards you by your mom and your dad. If I listen to what your experience with the man is so sad, is bad, and for a man to be behaving this way, that they called and he just dropped phone, I wish you people have the man's picture or have that dress that we can trace him. This is the kind of person that I will disgrace very well, and I will use him as a deterrent to others.
I'll try my best.
Because it will be very useless of him, I'm sorry, to behave like this, to have a child, a son like you and other ones, except on a ground that he wants to tell this office that it's not your father, and he knew that he's not your biological father. So if somebody will have your type as a son and other siblings, and he will abandon you people and stay in Lagos, I need to trace where this man is staying in Lagos. You don't have his picture, you people don't have his address. I will bring his picture out. And I know people are watching, which I know 1 or 2 persons that will know this person will fetch him out for us. Because now that you have no single feelings for this man, from the look, from what I'm saying, and from your statements, you have no feelings for him. You have no feeling as if you have a father. In fact, you have called him more as saying, mind yourself and mind myself. You have there is no reason for you coming to my life.
Since when I was born, I've never enjoyed, as you made somebody say, enjoyed my father. I've never enjoyed my father.
Imagine.
I've never enjoyed him as I say, this is my dad. Yes, I'm happy to be with him. I've never enjoyed that moment. I never had that moment with him.
So if you have not enjoyed your father when you are a child, is it now that you've already gained your freedom, your liberty as 18 years guy, and you are aspiring to be great in life? So if you become this pilot now and your father comes to apologize to you, what will you do?
I won't accept. Because I won't accept that apology, because I will forgive him. Because the time I want him to come and apologize,
yeah,
it didn't come that. I miss him that time. So it's not when I already make it in life that I don't come and apologize. I forgive him, but I will not accept him back as my father.
Okay, madam, you also said you don't want the relationship again.
Yes.
And you have tried with your brother and the auntie in Lagos, abroad, that is supporting you for the upkeep of the child.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you train these children where they were little till this one is 18 years, the other one is 16, and the other one is 13. Tell me reason why you are now looking for this man, because you've already trained these children when at this the difficult period that is hard for a woman to take care of her children. You have already done all that, and you are still looking excellently pretty. So tell me a reason why you want this man that have been beating you, that have been doing all manners of things, that never let these children feel they have their children or their human being. This person that take himself as a priority compared to you and your beautiful blessing that God gives to you. What do you want this person? I want to really know why you people want this man.
I don't want the man again. I don't want the man again. For the beginning, I don't want the man again.
Can I say something?
Yeah, because whatever reason why we need to call this man or compel him to come to this office, we want to know. Because I carefully listened to this boy and I've been hearing what he's saying. And I want to know, I want to understand. One thing is for a man and a woman to have issue and they decided to go their separate way. Another thing is for a person to have a child and you just on your own decided to neglect and abandon the children. Another thing is for children to grow. They feel the feelings of their father and their mother. They know how careful, how caring their mother or their father was to them before either their mother or their father separated them from their mother or even their father. It's different from we grow up and we know that this man has never been there for us as a father. This woman has never been there for us as a mother. Then at a point, you now grow up to a point and you now say, okay, I'm looking for this man, I'm looking for this woman. If this man is the father of these children, at least this boy know, this is the person you called my father. In case there is anything I need a father for tomorrow, I know. The children know who is their father, right? But since he has not been there for them, now that you want to eat the benefit of your labor, why are you people looking for him? Because he's still not responsible. He has not been helping you. He has not been training you. Neither your siblings. He has not been there for your mom. He has not been supportive financially or morally. Why did you people need him? Now, because he's still a very rude and I can't say, the man is still very rude and senseless, because it's only when somebody have sense, is sensible, that you will not feel, okay, this person have sense. With his attitude for, he's supposed to be, he is supposed to feel. You say my wife, whether married or not married, and the children are in Lagos, we're in Lagos. And he said, okay, I've heard you. I don't hear. And he dropped the phone. Meaning, he still don't have feelings. That father feelings for you people as children, he didn't even have it. If somebody can born as handsome as you are, as intelligent as you are, you're even going to public school, and you can be this intelligent, and the man don't see anything good in you or in the other children, and it never shocked him to feel you people are in Lagos. Where are they? If I may ask, I'm still asking. You people should tell me what you need this man for, because you are not looking haggard. You are looking like a Jebo child. You are not looking unkept. You are looking excellently decent. You are not looking like maybe a court boy. You are looking like a decent, good student. So tell me why you people need this kind of a father.
As for me,
because we are going to be treating people, men and women, that have no sense. And when you think you abandon children, finish, you still want to be doing all that. What do you need it for?
As for me, I don't need him again. But why I want you to be here is because of the word he spoke. He said my mom was the cause of his predicament. I want to question how. I want to ask him that how, because as for what my mom told me, she said he meet my dad in an incompleted building, an uncompleted building. From there they went to Umapalo. And when I was growing up, Umapalo till when we leave, I left for Benin, Edo State. I've never seen when my daddy came home with his own because when we packed up before we went to Edo State, we were living at Magbon. So when my mom told him that this place, the land here is very cheap, why don't you gather some money and you look for some land, look for a land to buy? He said, you see my mom that where I look like a kid to her, that I don't know what he's doing. So okay.
Imagine.
So for me, can a wife advise her husband? You know why? Okay, why is she called a wife? The man. My dad didn't take any advice from her. She will return to help as a wife. He won't allow her to. So I don't. That point, that word he told my uncle that my mom is the cause of his predicament. I want to ask him how and why did he say that word? Because I never benefit anything from that man.
If they are there, you bring it and give it to them to sign. I just want to let some of us understand because I can see he said they need him to support his education. That is if the man is willing to support. One thing is for somebody to be willing to support. You know, there are some kind of men, if you see them in the public, if they have girlfriend, they can take the girlfriend to club, they can buy ice cream, they can buy wares, name it. They can do whatever the girlfriend asks them to do. What are they trying to do? To please the girlfriend. If they have wife, the person that you think out there that is polishing shoe, wearing t-shirt or dressing and putting up perfume and you are hanging out with him and all that, and you think he's the best man on earth, marry some of these people, you will never regret marrying them. To feed you become a problem. To clothe you become a problem. To afford water for you become a problem. There is nothing they can do for you as a wife that live with them. But they go, oh, how are you? Hey, you're looking pretty. This and that. But they have not for once tell the wife at home that you are looking pretty. You will leave the responsibility on the wife. You will take care of the children. She'll take care of the house. She'll take care of the feeding. And you have no single conscience. Tomorrow you'll be thinking, why? You watch what this boy is saying. The worst thing anybody can do is what that man is doing now. So looking for the man is somebody that have never shared bread, a loaf of bread with his children. Where again? What kind of support again are you looking for this man?
No. Yes, except if he's willing. But for me, I'm just saying if he's willing. But for me, I know that he's not going to do that. I know he's not going to accept.
He says he's not going to do it. He doesn't share loaf of bread. Loaf of bread, 200 naira bread. That is not even 3. You bring bread, prepare tea, then you take alonga, see you alonga. Even if you tell your children you alonga too much, you will still give them and share it and they will eat. You will say you alonga too much, you eat and you could not finish, you tie it and keep. What a wicked person. You've had the desire, the ambition of this book, which the only way we can do is to encourage him to become what he deserves to become on this earth. But I don't want to see what to do, but I believe in no time we will show this man face again, that this is the man. We're not going to tell you how it's going to happen, but we'll just come out and tell you, do you remember so case that we treated so time? This is the man in question. For this kind of person, I want the whole world to know him. So that if you are his girlfriend and you think the man is let me answer this call if he is calling in respect of this case. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay. I wanted to call the phone program. I don't know what I'm doing.
Turn down the volume. I cannot hear what you're saying.
Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon. Who is speaking?
Yeah, this is a fast from this.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to thank. I want us to contribute the issue of Jerry.
Okay, go ahead. Who are you? Are you Jerry's brother?
Yeah, okay. What I want to say, where I hope the Nigerian government is helping because in fact the woman have tried, still need the help because the children need to go to university to go further in life. But my advice is go to the woman. But a man cannot change overnight. When you give birth to a man, in one child, whether that the man is not well responsible. There's no need of bringing two children to life by a man that's not responsible to take care of children. When we take care of one child, it's very difficult. Talk of take care of three children in Nigeria. And that's how I try to talk. I wish Nigerian government is helpful. That man, he must need to come and take care of it, whether he like it or not. As far as the DNA prove that he's the owner of the child, he must take their school whether he like it or not. That's how we work in the Western world.
Yeah.
When you give birth to a child, you must make sure you must take responsibility of that child. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like this advice goes from some women. When you marry a man, when you say he should come in, you know that the man is not responsible. There is no need of the man will change, No.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? I wish the government can help. We are supposed to train that man. Whether he like it or not, as far as the children belong to him, he must take the responsibility of the children. And after what I just only advice I want to complete my. May God bless you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, before we round up, if you want to call in for this very one, before we conclude, this is 0903 74 is the call line. If you really want to call in on this very particular case, 0903 74. Then, madam, another thing I also quickly want to tell you before this caller started calling in. Allow the children to watch what their father is doing. Don't instigate them. At least this very person now, what is your name? David. At least David is able to tell us his own experience. What he experienced when he was growing up. Allow the children to understand and watch what their father is doing. Telling them your father is this, your father is that, your father is that. Don't do that. Though he has not said that, he only said you told him that how you have told him how you met their father and how things started progressing. It's also history, it's also story. The mother tells their children their life experience and he's an adult, he's 18, so there's nothing wrong if you tell him that. But anything that have to do with instigation, don't allow them to do. Then anything that have to do with him talking back at his father, don't encourage that. You understand me? Yes. A child that will talk back at his father can equally talk back at you. Then you will not know the importance of respecting my parents. Because one day you will equally offend him. It might not be the level of the offense of the father, but if you offend him in another way, he can talk to you also because he will not have reservation again. You get me? So you don't allow him, you don't give him room. Don't, no matter the pain, the misunderstanding between you and their father, don't allow the children to know much and don't allow the children to talk at their father in a rude manner. Human rights defender and access to justice, good afternoon. Hello, turn down the volume of your set. Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
I'm watching the case that I reported, but I thought that the this line to come in. And they say, you come in. So I checked that in this line. That's what I'm calling.
Go ahead. Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Spain. And my name is Abraham Geoffrey. I'm the one that reported this case, a case of Mr. Jerry, against my elder sister. So they are here right now. So I thought that I'm calling the right client.
You are calling the right line now. That's why I said go ahead. You are calling the right line. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. So I reported this case and because I don't know actually what happened. So I live in Spain, but before I left Nigeria, so I know when this man and my sister come together, they were together. But actually, before I left Nigeria, my never married my sister, able to me. But when this issue come up, it's sent to Benin, and they abandoned them in my house in Benin. That is what makes me report this case, because it has been more than 10 years now. So I find this woman's number, I find the contact, I reached it several times. He was even insulting me, considering that nobody can do anything in my family, nobody can talk to him. So that he don't care. So that my sister should go to hell with the children. So that is the reason why I reported this case to human rights. Because the way things are, so I never see a man that have 3 children. A woman has 3 children with you, and you abandon them. For the past 3 years, they have been living in my house. I pay the school fees. I try to assist my sister, but I also have my family here. I also have my children here. So therefore, I decided to report this case, to bring this case to human rights. So I was even thinking that their husband also would be, the father of the children would be here today, but I don't know what happened.
You did not provide from the form they fill up. You did not provide the address. There is no address here. You only gave them telephone number. So they only invited him on phone.
Yeah. So I sent the telephone number. Actually, that is what they sent to me because.
Do you have his address?
They know very well.
Do you have his address? Do you have his address?
So if you want me to get the address, I have to load and try to get the address because I have a lot of people in Lagos that I can send the way me to locate.
That's what you could have done. That's what you could have done. They requested, I asked the admin, he said they requested, you told them you don't have the address. And you don't have the picture. The wife is there, said you don't have the picture. And they also asked the admin, they said when you are registering the case, you told them you don't have the address. So you have to provide us the address.
No problem. If you want me to provide the address, I will try my best to call people in Lagos because now I'm living in Europe. But it's so frustrating that at least even she that has 3 children for the man don't have the man address, and they live for so many years. So and the first boy now, the boy that is here now, the baby is about 18 years. But I will try and do that because the stress is really too much for her because she has suffered a lot and all this year have been carrying the responsibility. But even when he was living in Lagos, when I send her money, so that is the only way the man will laugh with her. So after that money, after the useless that money, then my sister will become another devil to this man. But I don't know what my sister, I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what she made from that man, But I'm disappointed. But however, if human rights want me to find the address of the man, I will contact people in Lagos and then if I can get the address. So I take the information about the man. They tell people what they said to me. That is what I submit to human rights actually.
We'll be glad if we have the address. I think that will help us. That will facilitate and help in our efforts to ensure he take care. If they know the address, they can call the family to come and meet him. They will come and join him. He cannot drive them out of the place. Yes. At most, we pay their, at most we call for support for them to pay their transport and come to Lagos.
Yeah, he is very, very stubborn man because personally, I call him several times. I say, now what is the problem? I also have children. So what is the issue? Tell me what is happening. So the only day he talked to me, he told me that he can do whatever he wants. Nobody will ask him. Either the federal government of Nigeria or anybody in my family can ask him. And the children should go to her, my sister should go to her. And secondly, if in Lagos, nobody can do him anything. If I say that I can do anything, so that I should do. I said, okay, well, no problem, because I know quite all right you are not God. And the fact is that I'm very far from Nigeria, I'm not in Nigeria. But the issue is that at least before they left Lagos, it's almost about 3-4 years they left Lagos. They were able to get the man's address or the photo of the man. So that was my major concern. But however, I will take that myself. Because he told me, the last word he told me, he said that he could have built a mansion in Nigeria, he could have built a house there. It's my sister and the children that caused it. I don't really understand the statement, but no, that is not the issue because every living man in Nigeria, they always find somebody to play. Yes. So it's all like that. I get you. I'm grateful, and I come to thanks to the human rights and pray that God Almighty will continue to bless you. Amen. All for the good work you are doing for the people of Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. We'll wait for the address and the pictures, please. Thank you. Okay, so I was saying before, the brother called is the one, Mr. Abraham. I just called me. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Okay. So in essence, don't allow the children. Don't train your children in a godly way. Even if they're on their own, they choose not to talk to their father when they grow up. That should be that decision. It shouldn't be from you. You understand? If on their own they start having fracas with their father when they become adults, let it be their own personal decision. It should not be as you are the one that instigated them, you are the one that poisoned their mind, you are the one that let them feel that the man is not good enough. You understand me?
Yes.
As they grow up, like Dave has just got to understand. Maybe your other daughter and the other boy will also realize that their father was not good enough for them or was not performing his duty as a father. But hearing it from you, or you talking to them, or you doing that or doing that and that, in future when on their own they choose, okay, no, see any other thing opposite from what you are saying, you tell them. They will come to know, take you like the bad woman, that you're a bad mother. Possibly it's your attitude. It could be your also lack of better upbringing for the children and all that, and you fail in your own aspect as their mother. So I will encourage and I will advise you, you don't bring yourself in when it comes to their father and children. Don't instigate them. However, as far as they have their number, encourage them to keep calling their father, making the mind of want to see him, demanding that he should pay their school fees. Let him take his responsibility. You understand?
Yes.
As they communicate with him, as they send him message, as they call him and all that, let the communication be open between them and their father. So if he's the one that keep going without caring whether the children exist, without caring whether he need to pay their school fees, without caring if he need to give them feeding money, let them know. Let the children keep knowing on their own. Do you understand me, David? Let it not be that it should not be a story or a history that you are going to hear from your mom. And I don't want your mother to talk to you or telling you this how your father is, how bad or this or that. Anything you need to know about your father, know it from your own experience. Anything that your siblings need to know about your father, they should know it from their own experience. So keep calling him. Keep sending him text messages. If you said you are not my father, I would prefer we run DNA test. Let me know that, okay, you are not my father. But in as much as my mother that I know said you are my father, we want to see you, one. And we equally need your financial assistance as regard to our school and feeding. Keep sending message. When I say send message, I did not say be rude in your message. Be polite like father and son. If he's the one that want to be rude, let him be rude. He said, don't call. Say, until you prove to me that you are not my father, that is the only way I cannot talk to you. But at least for now, I still understand that you are my father. I need money for so this thing. Watch if he will send to you. But even if you are demanding, don't just call him and say, Father, I need money. How are you? Even if it's text message. How are you doing that? I hope you are okay. This is your son, David. We need to sort him. We wish to see you. We need a relationship between you as child and father. Send him all those, at least those that could be those things are the things that you on your own you will see and have a reflection. You will reflect back. I was calling him, he was not picking my call. I was sending him message, he was not responding to me. I make the mind of this, he never sent. Even if I asked for 10,000, he did not even give me 1,000 to say, okay, it's 2,000 I have, I did not have 10,000. You understand? So keeping mute or want to be on your own, let it. No, don't do that. But eventually, if you see the address, so you people will come. You understand? If we eventually locate his address, we only talk to your uncles and your auntie. They will send transport that will cover you people. All of you will come to Lagos. Lagos have serious law that protects against child abandonment and abuse. So you people will come, it's mandatory. Let us watch how he will use broom or use any hard object on any of you. You will come. That freedom that he wants to gain by sleeping here and there, sleeping with all manners of women, or however he wants to live his life, or sleeping in the church, or sleeping in heaven, or anything he's doing that he think is important to him. Once you people come to the house and started living with him, let's watch the excuse. If you want to run out of the house and leave the shoes and not it for you people, you are big enough to be wearing your father's shoe. That is part of your inheritance. Maybe you will inherit that one first and be using that. You get me? But I know he's not going to get to that. So let's look on how to get his address. But I know very soon we will tell you this where your father is living. You people should come. We may not even bring you people life again until we find where he's staying and we'll get him red-handed on our own. That is where the world will see us again. Say, this is David and this is Mr. Jerry and the family who will finally catch him. You understand?
I want to question. When I say they ask me what I want to be,
yeah,
my future, I said pilot.
Yes.
I was just thinking of the name because I used to ask my uncle that I used to repair plane. I used to take care of the plane.
Engineer.
Engineer.
Okay.
Aeronautic engineer.
Aeronautic, yeah.
That's what I want to become.
Okay.
I was just thinking of the name.
And that is very good. So if you finish the secondary school, you just come and they will enroll you into it. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Kelly. I'm calling from.
You're calling from where? Okay. I think we are done for this. Let's do as much as possible to ensure how we can get across to him and get involved. Then you're coming to Lagos again. All of you are coming. Yes. Let's keep the diary for said. Let's try on how to unite the man and the children first. Okay? Yes. Once you come to Lagos, whatever that is disturbing him, if you want quiet counseling, we'll try and counsel him the quiet way. If you want fire by force, we'll refer him to the department. Turn down the volume of your set. Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Good afternoon.
Turn down the volume of your set.
From the Netherlands. I'd like to contribute to this topic.
Please, I know the earphone. I use God beg you. I know say na Nigeria dey talk to me. Abeg, make you dey speak normal English for me. I never travel before on this thing. Why is that thing off? Be fast about that. You know, somebody is collecting off as if I cut off the phone. Okay, I just miss this one of our phone sister now. I don't dey tell her say I never travel out of Nigeria before. I never know. I don't know why I won't carry the call me now. Won't call me with you know. I never go airport to. Like I said, I never understand. I don't know why they tell me. If you want to talk to me, let's speak in Nigerian English. Also, will speak broken. Who be this again now? Hello, human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Kenneth. I'm calling from Malawi. Sorry, but I don't know.
You are calling from Malawi?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you calling in respect of this case?
Yes, I'm calling in respect of this case.
Okay, go ahead. Please be brief. 1 second.
Yes, on the comment section, I've written my proposal for that one. God grace, I have reports. And I'm not very serious. I want to talk that way. And I'm coming home in December. I want you to give my number and come. I'll take that. I want to give that one.
Whoa, give me a high five, David. That is good. But your number not the show. I bet you go give me a number. Make it not come become audio promise. Eh?
Yeah, I will call them and give you my number. I will call the brother and give you my number.
No, hold on first. Hold on. I beg, I go come out this phone now from a speaker so that you go give me the number. What will be the number? Hold on. Yes, sir. Just one moment. Nine. Okay. Yes. Double what? 661. Okay. Malawi, abi? Hello? Okay. Yeah. I don't see 20. You never said 20 before. Okay. Hold on. Start from the beginning, sir, please. Yeah. 9999. Yes. Yeah. 661. 9. 269. Hold on. I want to call you on the line now. Is that the number you're using to call me? Okay. It's all right. David, okay, let me put the call back to call open now. This person, you say your name, sir?
My name is Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Kenneth, yes.
Okay, Kenneth Nwosu. Mr. Kenneth Nwosu says he want to adopt you as a child. He have 3 sons. And he want to take care of you, to give you a good life. Do you understand what?
Yes, I understand.
It's exactly like my first son. Exactly like my first son.
You're laughing. Imagine. So your dad that did not have your value, somebody is saying he want to take care of you, sponsor you. When they say adopt, not be adopt when they go motherless baby, go adopt when you no go see your father, your mother again. No. Take care of you to give you a better life. This is what I want to become. This is what I want to do. Just the same way you said you want to be an engineer to, how to fix a plane and all that. Those are the areas you need to support you, you need to encourage you, you need to guide you, you need to sponsor you to become. Can you hear what I say?
Yes.
Mr. Kenneth.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, please, we can hear you.
Okay, ma'am. When I'm back, because I'll be Nigeria and conference before 30. I have seen your number, I'll contact you, and you can keep on and about it. Then I'll contact you before and also the mother.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. We'll keep you posted. We'll keep you in contact. We'll contact you. And thank God you have the number he's calling you. God bless you, real good. And wherever you are, the children you have, may the Almighty God be their sponsor. May He provide the wisdom to you, everything you require to train your children to the best life and to the level they want to become. May the Almighty God support you. As you see that you want to be a father to who you know you are not his biological father, your children will never lack anything good from you as a father. Your stepping out will be great, your coming in will be great. Anything you lay your hands upon will prosper. Wherever you want to sponsor this boy from, that route will never shut. Any devil, even evil ears have had it that want to attack you, they will die by fire, by thunder. In any way you step to do good thing, God will be by you. Your contemporaries will die before they actualize their plan in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, real good. I appreciate you. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. And that is how people of God's mind will always behave. You know, people are very nice, people are very wonderful. When you see it, so I always say, it's not who have that have give. You must not have the whole world to be of help to human being. That is what we don't know. You must not. I don't have. Nobody have. Nobody have. Buhari is still looking for money. Yes. If Buhari tell you have all the money you want or this, no, he's still looking for. Dangote is still looking for. Nobody have this money. Because the level you are, you still aspire to be more greater than that level. Nobody have. Who have the heart of giving is not the highest, is not the highest billionaire. Is not the richest man or the richest woman on earth. But who have the heart of giving is whom we are talking about. Who do you help? Who your money help? Is it your family? Is it your community? Is it the less privileged? Do you even think, do you stay on your own and say, who can I help? I stayed in this place several times to solve people's problems, and I forget to remember that I'm a business person. I've cancelled flights more than how many times? Some of my visas have been expired several times because I look into, if I go, how will I solve this? They book this case. If I travel, how can I attend to this case? How will I rescue this woman? How can I pay for this person's bills and all that? Who do you help? Think of where you have impacted human being positively. Think of what you can do on your own. Yours may not be money. Your own might be this selfless service. Be here and serve people. Be here and contribute. If you have had a bad experience in marriage and people need your advice to grow in their marriage, where were you? Did you share that your bad experience? Did you tell us the modality what you apply that lets your marriage work, that makes your relationship work? Do you let this man, that woman you are seeing there, that cried unto you to say, this is what this man is doing to me in my marriage. I want to go out of the marriage, or I don't want to go. What is your word of encouragement? What do you think is that word that you can say to somebody and that pain will go healed? What do you think that you can say to that man that is crying in silence what the wife is doing to him, and you've had similar experience and you come out of it? What do you offer to the person? What was the encouragement? You can serve God in so many ways. You must not go to your church every day to say that is the only way you are serving God. You must not be a choir master, a choir mistress, or be that usher or standing and showcasing yourself in the church for people to know this person is a holy woman or man or boy or girl. You can touch lives in so many ways. You will find a way to serve your God. You can only serve that God through human being. Who have ever seen God? We worship some pictures that, okay, this is picture of Jesus Christ. Who then when Jesus Christ was in the world? Do you have photograph? Was there a photographer that snap and tell you this is the God, this is Jesus Christ, this is the picture of Jesus Christ? No. You can only say, I have seen God if a strange being, a stranger, a spirit appear to you and speak to you, and something happen, and say you've seen God. You have not seen God. You can only see God through human being. You can access God through human being. You can sow to God through human being. You can help God through human being, because we are the God who are saying. We are the semi-God. Who created I and you? None of us know. But you cannot use one of your time to serve humanity. You can't use your kobo to serve humanity. You cannot use your resources to serve humanity. That's why some of you will come here, the only thing you know how to do best, you'll be looking for error in me. You look for error in complainant. You look for error in a defendant. Either you tell the person that you are such a useless, or you are insulting the person without reservation, without all, or you now insult me, I'm rude, and that, or you insult the, this is what. But if you think very well, do you know that even if I'm not good, your own good character can make me good? If you are not good, my approach to you can even change you a little. If I'm the worst person that you ever come across, do you know your appearance to me, your character towards me can even tell me, think, oh, this person behaves so, talk so decent that you have to behave yourself, that you're not supposed to talk anyhow. So please, let's learn how to think of how to be of help, render services to humanity within the period we stay on this earth. Nobody can stay 1,000 years. So the years you spent, enjoy yourself and also reach out to other people that will be happy that you touched their life. We are going to discuss that. So today is not the topic. Now I'm going on holidays very soon. That holidays is when we'll be really discussing so many things. We'll discuss relationship, we'll discuss marriage, we'll discuss divorce, we'll discuss so many things. There are so many things that we need to share. Everything must not be this case. We'll map out where you share your experience. I will share my experience. Some of us will tell you what is obtainable. Both in marriage, don't shy away. There's nothing in this world. You say it out. Let somebody learn from your mistake. Let somebody learn from your good. Let somebody learn from your experience. Let somebody learn from your idea, your opinion, your advice. What is obtainable, what work out for me may not work out for you, but it may work out for so many other persons. And it's the reason why we must not shy away from telling people the truth or helping people. This young boy, see the way he was speaking, and somebody just come out to say, I want to adopt the child. Adopt the child. Do you think you want to claim the child that this is my son forever? And this? No. I want to help this boy. I want to take him. His responsibility should be my responsibility now. And shame will be on that man. Shame will be on your father. That man that is claiming to be your father, that don't even know if it's your, he dream, wake up, come, they behave like this. Somebody see a child like you. Now say they do anyhow. Even if something touches not. And I've not seen your other siblings. Seeing you alone show to me that your siblings, the rest siblings will be as beautiful and handsome as you are. So if he did not think and somebody think elsewhere, that blessing that's supposed to come to him at old age, he will know that somebody will not have who train you now, who you know as your father. Is it by who born you? If you talk a beg, you no come let me come to talk with I no one supposed to talk. And I'm still look for waiting I want to talk. That my phone sister no come call back again. Okay, anyway, my dear, you don't hear from me. Sorry, the person that just called, I did not hear your name, but you just really talk. We couldn't hear you before. Thank God, you know, brief neck on spoil this offer where Kenneth will soon offer this young David. Because if to say I can't hear and I no can't hear what you talk and you can't engage the line and I can't miss Kenneth phone call again, can't end this program. If you pay me. But I know second for even send me text message later and tell us the intention. But I'm happy that the news blow to David and the mom. So your coming to Lagos is not in vain. Are you not happy?
Yes,
Eh? Make I help na ask na first. Madam, are you happy?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's say this is human right defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Hello? Okay, we'll miss the call. Subsequent one, you can call us back for that thing. David,
Ma'am,
do you regret coming to Lagos?
no. No, ma'am.
You are happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy about the turnout of the whole case?
Yes, ma'am. Very happy.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have a dad now in you know, I'll let you know much later. We could not expose and not say this Africa no they do good thing. I only have to be wishing that they do. Holy Ghost fire! And they release fire, men I don't name you. Man, I defend and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Hello, madam. It's me, your sister.
Oh, thank you, my fullness sister. I can hear your voice much more now. Thank you, my dear, for adjusting. I don't say you don't adjust the voice. God bless you. Make I hear you, Ajari.
There's really nothing to adjust. This is the way I speak.
Oh my God, I can hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
But anyways, I probably want to, just thank you immensely. You've been doing a great job.
Thank you.
I've been following you, and it probably surprises you that people like me are following you, but there's really no big deal about the way I speak. So I'm really shocked you're saying I'm speaking for me because this is who I am. Okay. Oh. So my name is Sarah Alajumokebalogin James, and I, live in the Netherlands. People that know me know this is who I am. So I'm sure a lot of people will not be surprised.
Okay, hold on first. Okay, go ahead.
What I wanted to say actually concerning the well-being of the kids, okay?
All right.
I was one that said you should just pin up her account so that people can financially support her, so that we can empower her to continue taking care of the kids the way she's always done. Because obviously she's done a marvelous job, okay? I'll personally, chip in something to that as well. But concerning the well-being and the psychological status of the kids, I do not believe that kids are supposed to be bothered with the job of adults, because you said earlier that the kids should keep calling this man. Hell no, they don't need to bother this man. He has actually made it stand very clearly. He doesn't want to have anything to do with his own children. And so the woman should not bother the kids and still keep wasting our money and our time asking the kids to keep bothering this man. He doesn't want to be the father. I mean, you have seen what God can do.
Yeah.
Just like in your program, somebody calls to take care of the son, and I'm sure a lot of other people will be willing to do a lot of things for her. This kind of men will only learn later when they are looking for those kids and they will find the kids to support them in their old age. Yeah. And this is why you shouldn't bother them. And also the torture. Imagine the torture of having to think that you have to go after your father. It does a lot of psychological damage to kids. As a professional, I work with kids with problems in law enforcement. So I'm telling you, even from the experience of the kids living in the West, not to talk of kids going on in a third world country where everything is actually a struggle.
Yeah.
You see, so what I'm trying to say is kids should not be bothered with having to go through having to look for a father that is irresponsible. Even for the woman to move on, she needs to let go of the hurt and the hate so that the children can heal. Yeah. And she can heal as well. So we should just forget about this man. He has shown his true color. The uncle from Spain has spoken already about him as well. And if he's not coming out to defend himself, that makes him a coward. Yeah. So we should just focus on how to help this family to move on and hold him to his responsibility, just like you have done rightly. You have called him out. You have to look for him only to hold him responsible for neglecting his responsibility.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. You know? So I plead you to please understand when I say the kids don't really need to go after this man, because it is his job to come after his kids. It is his job to take care of his kids, not the other way around. They don't need to beg him to pay his kids. They don't need to beg him for food. He made them. He was very conscious when he made these kids. He did not beg to be born. So we shouldn't give them the job of adults.
All right.
So that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. And I just hope, you know, everything works well for this lady. And, you know, I'll be chipping in my part of this contribution if you pin up an account number to put something. And I can as well just keep in contact to see how they are going as well. So, ma'am, I'm not trying to farm for now. You know, 25 years of being abroad.
How many years have you been in US? Please, can you tell me, Friday?
I mean, this is my 26th year of being abroad. So, I mean, I've been abroad more than half of my life. So, I think it's what it's called this full-step tongue. I wish I can speak English like you all do, but I'm sorry, I can't.
All right. Okay, no problem. I really get you right. I think I understand what you're saying. But at least I think I get more clearer the more you speak now. Okay, because I still believe that I'm not speaking to a white lady. And that is why I said you're still speaking Fune. Because even if you're born there and you're not married, you're not born by the white, at least I will still say you are speaking Fune. There's no problem. All right. I will learn how to speak it. Of course, you can hear mine. All right.
We'll physically someday, and I think I really appreciate, you know, getting to know you physically. There's a lot of things we can collab and do together as well, but that would be a discussion for another day. Let us not shift that from these people, and I wish them all the best as well, and, you know, hopefully they will be able to move on from here, knowing they have done nothing wrong, especially the kids, because the psychological effects of having a defect parent, actually, because this man is a narcissist, if you ask me. He cares more about his shoes. He cares more about his well-ironed clothes. He cares more about his stomach. He cares more about what people think about him than the upbringing and the well-being of his family. I mean, I don't know what went wrong with the mom. I'm sorry. I'm sure she has been so busy mentally, physically, that she has just given up, and that probably has taken away her self-esteem, because how else would a woman stay with such a man for all these years? So what has been done, so we can only encourage her to step out of it and move on. You know, there are a lot of men. Take her up and take care of her passionately, and let her feel like the queen that she is. She doesn't really need a man that will put her down at every opportunity. You know, this is what I keep telling women. If you can move on from whatever you've been through, whosoever you think you've been in love with, who has mistreated you, you can always move on without damaging yourself or damaging the children that you have brought to this world. That's all I want to give to her to say. So may God bless us all and help you move on, Mom. And I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you, Folade. I think on a serious note, to really work together, I think maybe, I don't know, since I don't have your number, you quickly, please, you can private chat me on 0803302450, or either any of our contact lines. You can just tell them your Folade president, phone friend, or phone sister. Then I can chat to you where we can rub mind on where we can actually do things together, mostly things that have to do with women and the children of
thank you. That's fine. I'll send you a private message.
It's all right. Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
And
bye.
You too. Bye. Okay, you can see from what she has said, of course, this woman, the family have tried for her. If you have any I cannot deny her this opportunity. She requested for something, which is the account details. Account details is there, and I want to let quickly some of you know the reason why we don't give out complainant or victims account details out on our platform. We don't do that because of our past experience where we dropped and so many of them went behind and started disturbing people, begging Apart from that, also some always misunderstand the account number to be called human right account number. I could remember during the COVID-19 where we were at home, we did a case prior to that time, and we left an account details where they were sending money to the person. And these other people that were supposed to pay for a case and even send money to Salewa, one child like that, they were like sending money to those accounts that that does not relate to our own account. That is the reason why anytime we're handling any case, if you want to support the person, as far as the name of that person is there, you send the money and you say for so person, the support of so person is more better and easier for us to save our account, save our name, save everything, other than releasing a victim's account details. We don't do that anymore. You can only help them via where you met them. If you met them here, that is the only avenue where you will meet them. You will help them through, not in their own personal account. So please, if you want in any way want to help this woman, support Mrs. Ann, that is David mom, that their father abandoned for all this while, please, you can send money to that account and you say for David mother. Very easy. And David mother, or for the Jerry case be treated. Then we'll call them. We're going to have them back again and see whatever that money can do for her to start up any business she can do on her own. Then thank God I've been able to clean my ears. When I was waiting for Falade called back again, I had to use cotton bud, right? Yes. I had to use cotton bud to clean up my ears so that that word can penetrate very well. But thank God I was able to listen to her carefully, and from today I've graduated. I can hear from it. But any day I did not. You know now, married women, either your husband stress you or your wife stress you. And be stressed from her, and my ear could not hear phone. Please, you go speak that normal English where I go even carry here. And the essence where you go talk and make everybody hear. You say people where would they attend to some of their case, some of them self know they hear that phone, and they go be like say whether na insult this person they insult me, I mean na encouragement, they encourage me. So by the time you can't break that thing small, come down. Even at times where you talk me on my own, I go carry my sense self, go interpret the thing out again for the person make it hear. But thank you all, and I appreciate it for Ladi for your call. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth, and every one of you that joined us in this case. Thank you for liking the page, and also share. Please, I beg you, always share on this page. This case, you will always share it out whenever you watch our program. God bless you and remain blessed. Have a very wonderful evening. Somebody don't turn Judah again. Simon John, who they call Falade. Okay. Falade don't make. I said they catch you. They even call it. So you have one Judah there. I will read the comment. I read comment, but after the program, I will read the comment. Let me see the Judah. I don't need Judah. Judah na killer. Because the Judah, they always kill people. And then they kill Jesus. No one Judah in my page. All right. Thank you very much.